Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. How are you today? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm so happy you're here as always. And today's topic is going to be how are they viewing you right now? Okay. I think that's the topic. I have to go back and read it, but that's the topic now. So let's jump into it. Group number one. How are they viewing you right now? I'm having allergy problems at the moment if I sound stopped up. Alright, how are they viewing you right now, group number one? King of Swords in the reverse. Someone here is being viewed as a King of Swords in the reverse, or this could be this King of Swords in the reverse that is viewing you. We got a King of Cups in the upright. Two different people. Totally. There's a Nine of Cups in the upright. You're being viewed as a wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, because there's two different energies here. There's an air sign and a water sign. It's like, regardless of whatever the outcome is, someone here is going to be feeling like things didn't play out fair, or things didn't happen the way they wanted them to happen, you know what I'm saying? Or feeling like an injustice is going on here within the situation. So I do feel like both of these masculines could be viewing you as a wish fulfillment, and one of them's kind of icy, you know, one of them's kind of icy, kind of cold, a little bit heartless, and one of them is totally submerged in the realm of emotions in regards to you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like two completely different people or energies. We got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. How are they viewing you? This feminine energy could be viewing you, observing things about you. This feminine energy could be viewing you as being extremely honest, you know. Something about you is clear, or you could be a clear, or you could be a clear, intelligent communicator or something like that. This feminine, oh, you know what? She's in the upright. Wait, is she? No, she ain't. She in the reverse. That's why I didn't mess with this deck last time, because this was confusing me. Okay, she's in the reverse. So there's a feminine energy that could be financially challenged here. A truth could have been revealed that put a situation on hold, or put a situation on pause, or brought peace to a situation. You know what I'm saying? Some sort of clarity you could be providing could also be providing like space for peace. You know what I'm saying? Or room for it. Room for healing, room for meditation. Something about you here in that Ace of Swords. Honestly, I feel like this lady is like, she's reading too much into you, or like she's too involved, or she's extremely, you know, curious, or it's almost like she has too much information, you know. How are they viewing you right now, if you're number one? But yeah, this energy could view you as, you know, you're resting, you're working towards a creative outlet or a project or something involving a career, you know. Some of you guys, you could be focused on your body right now as well, I'm picking up. Or it's like you have the energy to pick something up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this lady, she's definitely going through something financially, or she could be, you know, stuck where she's at, stuck in a place where she's not really seeing much growth or much anything really moving in the way that she would like. So I feel like this feminine energy could be watching you. I don't know why, actually. Why is she watching? But yeah, she's definitely watching, and she's like weird with it too, you know. up with her? Oh, there's multiple distorted feminine energies here, or that could be hers, you know. She's just very, very like low, very nasty, very like unclean energy. Okay, why? There's another one. There's 3 feminines here who could be viewing you, who are like a group or friends, or this could be your friends group here. These feminine energies could be viewing you as being in like a high priestess energy, being very tapped in, very connected to nature as well, or the divine, you know. Or it's almost like you know things that other people don't, or it's like you see things, or it's like you have access to a certain level of like information or knowledge or something. Or these energies could be viewing you as like receiving knowledge from the divine, or you know, you're very much in communion with the divine, which is why that flow is so smooth, why that channel is so smooth to the divine, because you're very tapped in. Okay, what's up with these weirdos? I'm gonna get my other deck actually, because I just feel like something here is too vague for my liking. Why are they watching you, no way? Why are they watching you now, Spirit? What is their motivation? What is going on here? So you have balance, independence, and connection in your relationship, with mutual respect and support, fostering growth together. These energies could be watching you about a relationship. These feminine energies could be watching you because you could be involved with one of these masculine energies here. Or it's like they're focused on how copacetic your relationship is with this masculine, how well things smooth, how well things flow well together, how compatible you are, or even how they're viewing you as a wish fulfillment. Okay, anything else for why these distorted feminine energies are on group number 1's nuts? Yeah, something. See, they're concerned about your career, you know what I'm saying? They're concerned about your progression, your finances, your creative pursuits, your new ideas that you're receiving at this time. They're concerned with your progress, how fast things are moving for you, things that you're planning on doing. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you know these people, or if you even know these people, you know, but there's definitely a huge curiosity around you guys' plans, you know, around your career, around your finances, your goals, and your relationships. Okay, extremely nosy. Why is the King of Wands here? How are they viewing your number 1 right now? Okay. Let's keep it together, guys. Talking to my cards. I do that. This is about a past relationship or someone that you've separated from. I don't know, maybe you guys are used to people being all up in your business or wanting to know what's going on with you in your relationships. Or maybe there's like certain nosy family members around you. You know, people who ask you questions not because they care. They're not asking you about your goals because they're genuinely invested. You know what I'm saying? It's a very strong jealous energy that has been like in the air. It's been going all around tarot land, this strong jealous energy. Okay, tarot land, tarot world. Okay, so some of these energies could be viewing you as having been involved with an emperor, or have some sort of a tie to this emperor who is being looked down on, or it's either he's looked down on, or his like reputation is being downgraded or something like that. Or this masculine energy is being seen as like shameless, you know, ruthless. This masculine could have been very selfish, you know, in relationship with you. There could be someone here who wants to kind of enter into a dynamic with you where you guys are both winning, you know, or where not one person is walking away with all the winnings, all the earnings being, you know, unevenly distributed here. I feel like someone could be wanting to offer you equal partnership, okay? But they're also, so this Emperor in the reverse, it's like he wants to take another chance with you, or could be asking for another chance with you or trying to manifest one. This masculine could be wanting a new beginning, you know, but I'm just getting another chance, you know. I feel like you maybe had something going on with this Emperor, whatever the case is. Well, let's find out. Excuse me, guys. I hate being on here like sniffling. I really wasn't even going to record anything just because of my allergies. How does group number 1 know the Emperor in the reverse? Inspiration may be lacking, making your work feel monotonous and uninspiring. It's time to find new sources of motivation. And loyalty in reverse. Doubts about loyalty are arising, leading to mistrust and uncertainty within the relationship. See, this is a masculine energy who's like, could be looking to you for inspiration, you know what I'm saying, or creative ideas or something like that. But I feel like he doesn't have access to that energy, and a part of him not having access to that energy is because in whatever you guys' previous interactions were, you know, you felt like you couldn't trust nor depend on this masculine energy, okay? Or they may have shown you that you couldn't trust or depend on them, okay? But I feel like this masculine is dependent on you, or he's dependent on others for like creative ideas or ideas involving his finances, you know? So this masculine energy feels like you're very, very creative, you're very abundant, you're very, you know, inspirational. And you also have that connection to the divine, so you could be like divinely inspired by certain things that you're doing now, okay? But I feel like he wants, that's why he wants like the second chance, because you do have those gifts. All right, where are we at? 12:44. How are they viewing you now, group number 1? It's like the silence after a tower has fallen. A silence after great destruction has occurred, or a major event here. They could be viewing you as that too. Like you could have went through something major and now things are kind of settling. You know, the dust is settling, or it's quiet, or, you know, a difficult situation has come to an end here for you. How are they doing you right now, group number 1? 5 of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse. That was not in the reverse. This is in the reverse. Nose scratch break. How are they viewing you right now, group number 1? Knight of Swords. Someone could feel like you could be heartbroken over a relationship or betrayal that occurred within that relationship, or that person could still be in that energy, you know, that dead energy, that stale energy, that energy that you can't create from. This could be a dead relationship. That's what I'm picking up. Is like people could be viewing you as maybe someone's upset over you, or recently gone through a breakup, or viewing you like in terms of someone who has gone through like a major breakup, okay? It doesn't have to be recent, you know? You could be like no longer around someone who people are used to seeing you with. Yeah, something like that. There's a big curiosity around you guys' love life as well, who you're interacting with and who you're not interacting with, okay? So yeah, there's definitely energies here that are like digging or trying to obtain information or keeping an eye out for you, okay? There's a star in the reverse, and the Chariot, and a Ten of Pentacles. So you guys, you know, you might have some kind of abundance around you, or wealth, or access to it, or it could be incoming for you. There's a star energy in the reverse. This could be like more of a shadowy person, or a person who enjoys the darker things, you know what I'm saying? Or this person could be very, very comfortable in those lower vibrational energies. I know I seen a chart one time, and it like split up lower vibrational energies and higher vibrational energies, and it was like on a body, you know what I'm saying? And it started with the root, you know, things like instability, or not having security, you know, or being drained energetically, or, you know, having a lack of drained energetically, or be lacking energy, you know what I'm saying? And then as it moves up, then, you know, we get to the crown, we move up to things like enlightenment, you know what I'm saying? Understanding, fucking, I don't know where the chart is at. I don't know why I'm keep talking about this fucking chart, but this energy, you know what I'm saying? There's energies that are looking out for you, interested or curious about you, who are primarily within those lower, you know, primal type of instinct, or who choose to live like in a primal way, or who choose to live in an animalistic way, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm getting it to. It's like this lack of being connected, or a lack of humanity, is like a huge driving force behind these energies. That's why they're so shadowy, you know, and a big part of their reason for kind of being drawn to you, spying on you, wanting to take actions towards you or against you, is because of this abundance here. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles could also have to do something with the marriage, or joint finances, you know what I'm saying, or a union here that you guys could possibly be in. But yeah, that's how they're viewing you right now. Group number one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed already. YouTube is hella weird. Like there's a few readers that I know I subscribe to, and then like I'll go back and find out like, oh, you're not subscribed. So I don't know what's up with that, YouTube. Y'all need to fix that. But anyways, you guys, yeah, that's it. And that is all. I love you guys. You're the best. I will see you next time. Hey, Row 2, what's up, guys? How are you? Happy middle of the week, damn near. We're going to be looking into how are they viewing you right now, okay? How are they viewing you right now, you're number 2? Guess what I made? I made some infused coconut oil yesterday. I was just eating it. It's good too. All right, how are they viewing you right now? You're number 2. Definitely cutting some toxic ties, or these could be the toxic ties here. Yeah, like people could feel like you're acting brand new, you know, acting like they don't exist and stuff. These energies could be a little bit salty because of a decision that you made to turn away from them because of their toxic habits, their patterns, you know, their mindset, possibly addictions. This could be a King of Wands in the reverse here who's viewing you like this. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Sun in the reverse. And the Star. This masculine is, you know, he's a karmic, okay? This masculine is with another karmic woman, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This masculine feels like he's reaching out for you, you know what I'm saying, or wanting to grab a hold of you. But first of all, he can't match you on your level. He can't reach you on your level. He's just, you know, undependable, sporadic in his movements. He, you know, he could go off the deep end every once in a while, or lose control of his anger here. You know, some of you guys as masculine could even be physically abusive to, you know, even if he's not physically abusive to you. You know, this man could have, or this masculine could have you know, abusive tendencies or a hard time controlling themselves. You know, yeah, it's just a textbook like toxic character. He checks all the toxic boxes. Okay, so this masculine feels like this feminine is blocking him from you, or, you know, he's blaming her for the reason why he's not in your life, you know, or he still has his feminine around who he's not really in a happy thing with, you know, a relationship situation. This masculine energy feels like he's settling, you know, like he can't have who he wants, so he's like settling for just whoever's around him or whoever he can get, you know what I'm saying? This feminine energy could also be extremely jealous who's viewing you, or this feminine energy could be aware of how this masculine feels about you, or she could have even been doing her own investigating, you know, she could have been up and down your social media, catching this person on your social media. This feminine views you as being very, very attractive, you know, and you have a very bright light as well. You could be very light, I want to say, you know, like either the light within you is very obvious, or it's hard to ignore as well, or your energy could just be like very uplifting, you know, and full of light. All right, I feel like this feminine energy will go through hell and high water to keep this man away from you too. But, you know, because the energy is off, she doesn't really have to try too hard to keep this masculine away from you, because the energy is already doing that. Okay, he's just not a match to you. And I feel like this masculine, he either doesn't know or he knows, and he has a hard time accepting that. Okay, but yeah, this masculine could be like desperate almost, I'm picking up, or like, you know, he really wants a conversation with you, you know, your energy, your attention, your time, your love. That's what he wants from you. What's the question? How are they viewing you right now? Group number 2. King of Swords in the upright. Could be viewing you guys. The masculine could be curious about you, but he also is enjoying what he sees, you know. This masculine could be focused on staying balanced in his own reality. Why are we at the wheel? Why are we at the wheel? Masculine could be planning a trip, or it's like he may have flight tickets already. Some of you guys, this masculine recently quit his job. Yeah. It could have been a job he was at for a while, you know. I feel like he's still able to keep that balance. Financially, he's still balanced, you know, in all realms, you know what I'm saying? But there's something about a separation, of moving away or breaking free from a workplace here. And possibly even traveling away from this workplace, or also some of you guys, I'm getting things may not be going too good in this place, you know what I'm saying? So this masculine could be seeking like solid ground. He could be going through a huge shakeup or change in regards to how he makes his money too. How are they viewing you right now? Remember too. You know, it's something in you that like sparks or triggers, or it like brings light to certain decisions that people have made in the past, you know what I'm saying? So on one hand, you know, I may feel like this masculine is seeking a new beginning, the beginning of a chapter, the beginning of a new phase here. But there's still decisions from their past that they're reflecting on, you know, decisions that they've made, possibly, which they feel like, you know, if they were paying attention, decisions that they wouldn't have made, or if they weren't so quick to run into things, you know. This could even be regarding their finances as well. Or it's like they feel like if they weren't so quick to jump into a partnership, these could even be decisions that this masculine made when he was really young. You know what I'm saying? This masculine could be someone that made some major decisions at a very young age. Okay. Almost like he had to grow up too soon. Or it's like he made decisions before his brain was fully developed or something, that he's like, you know, seeing the consequences of now. All right. This masculine's very introspective, very self-reflective. How are they viewing you right now? Your number 2. Ace of Swords. There's a, what is it? Why is Ace of Swords in reverse, please? Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's a tower here. You know, someone in this equation is facing a tower. This energy is like in a lot of fear. Okay, and this could have been an energy that was dishonest or perpetuating a lie or trying to uphold a lie, you know what I'm saying? Or telling a whole bunch of little lies so the big lie could stand on all the other lies, you know? But whoever this energy is, everything came tumbling down. Their tower of lies fell. Okay. Or, you know, burned to the ground or was destroyed, or it's like it could no longer stand, you know? Whoever this energy is, they're not seeing things clearly. They could also be undergoing a bit of torment in regards to some of their decisions they made, or having nightmares or flashbacks of things that haunt them, things that this energy's done that still haunt them. Could be keeping them up at night, you know? Things that they can't face that they've done. Yeah, something like that. Maybe they'll tell me exactly who that is, but that is one of these energies that's viewing you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you trigger them, or you like reflect back to them their choices and why, you know, or how they made choices that resulted in unfavorable outcomes. Okay. How are they viewing you right now? Good number 2. Did that mean to come out? I don't know. There's a King of Cups in the reverse. A bitter ex. He just wants to lash out at somebody, something, anything, you know? It's like you get a flat tire and it makes you late to work, and then you like punch the wall. What did the wall have to do with it? This massive energy, he just wants to like share in his negativity or bleed his negative energy onto other people. I feel like this masculine doesn't have access to you. How are you being right now? You're being viewed as a Queen of Wands in the upright. This is like could be, sorry guys, it's giving involuntarily celibate here, you know? Or this masculine, he could be bitter because you rejected him, or bitter because he feels like he's being rejected by a lot of people, you know? Or he could be feeling less than attractive. His self-esteem could be low, whereas your self-esteem is very high. You know, your confidence is high. You're very into yourself in like the best way you can be. You take care of yourself, and you take care of those around you, and you're always creating new, you're always creating beautiful, you know what I'm saying? You're always creating things which benefit other people. And this masculine, you know, either he could be confused about his sexuality, feel rejected. It could be both. There could be a whole lot of things going on. But I'm picking up this energy of like envy, you know, envy from a masculine energy who doesn't have access to you. So he's either envious because you're not interested, or he's envious because you're the Queen of Wands. You could be very magnetic, whereas he feels unattractive. Okay. So yeah, that guy, that could have been, you know, who's going through that tower, but he's just thinking about you too heavily in a negative way. I don't like it. Yeah, like I'm just getting heavy, confused. This masculine could have tried to put it into you, you know, or permanently distort your energy to where, you know, instead of the Queen of Wands in the upright, you're showing up as like Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm not saying you are, I'm saying like this is an example of how this masculine energy almost wanted to like knock you off your throne, knock you off your pedestal or something like that, because he feels like his loving feelings were unrequited, and then in turn those feelings turn into bitterness and salt and lemons. Okay, this masculine could be watching you recover from a betrayal as well, or heal, you know, come to terms with certain things that maybe you went through. Yeah, it could be some form of spiritual attack here as well that you could be recovering from, or an energy that attempted to use spiritual attack to backstab you or to have you in a low spot or have you come out in the reversed. Someone could have been trying to manipulate something here, you know, energetically. It could be this masculine in the reverse here. It's like he's out for revenge or vengeance, or he's so angry, you know, he just wants to unleash on someone. It's scary. It's scary. I mean, a lot of scary people in here. People that I would cross the street from if they was coming down the other side of the sidewalk. I would cross the street for this masculine, because it's like you don't know what to expect from this person. You never did, because he can't handle his fifis like a big boy. Okay. Yeah. This masculine is watching something coming in for you. Could be in form of a, you know, an opportunity, a financial opportunity. It could be a slow moving, you know, energy, but it's there. This masculine energy, because he, yeah. I'm gonna put this back because I don't know how that tried to come out. Yeah, I feel like this masculine energy okay. I feel like this masculine, he like tried everything he could do to stop you. He doesn't want to see you advance, you know. This masculine does not want to see you advance or leave him where he is, but it's like you're already gone. You're already gone. Okay, sneaky masculine, sneaky energy around incoming opportunities for you. Some kind of, yeah, opportunities around love, especially since the Magician came out in the reverse, and I hate to leave this reading right here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But especially because that Magician came out in the reverse, you know, heavy on the energetic manipulation. Okay, heavy on the spiritual attack with this masculine energy. All because he sees you receiving new opportunities in your career, your finances, your love, and your relationships, and even in your family. You know, you're just a little bit too happy for his liking. All right, you guys, I'm done. I hope that was good for you. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, you guys, I'm done. I'm out. I will see you later. Wait, brain fart. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 3. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. How's it going, babe? How is your day? How are you feeling? I can't talk for shit right now. I swear it only happens when I do readings. Like when I just talk normal. But then when I do readings, I stutter like a motherfucker. Alright, y'all. How are they viewing you right now, group number 3? Ace, 4 cups. They're still holding on to a cup when, you know, they're still holding on to a cup. This person could be hoping for reconciliation or viewing you as someone who they want to reconcile with. Someone who maybe once upon a time you and this person were a thing. There's other options here. This relationship could have fell apart because of other options. Short-lived options, fast ones, not ones that last, you know, not ones with longevity. It's just spur of the moment, rush decisions here. Okay. This person could have like messed with someone who they should have messed with, or they involved themselves in like a sexual relationship and they feel like they're going through, you know, some kind of repercussions for involving themselves in that sexual relationship, or they feel like they're receiving like judgment or what's that word? Reckoning? A judgment or a reckoning here. Or they feel like they're getting back some sort of karma because of that. They could be, you know, facing fear, paranoia, restlessness, delusion. So yeah, something happened here. Whoever this person lied down with, this person could have got fleas. They could have lay down with a dog. How are they viewing you right now? Your number 3. Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. This person feels like they're living their nightmare, you know, or they feel like they manifested the worst possible outcome for themselves. And they feel like you're not a part of the nightmare, you know, you're not in it. You're not going through a nightmare. How are they doing right now? This person's in the sunken place. Whereas they feel like you're free. You know, this person could be in some sort of restraint or bind, where they feel like you kind of have the freedom to move the way that you see fit. Some of you guys could literally be moving or traveling here. Planning something. Planning a trip. Or you could be traveling and meeting new people that are going to help you in your career and your finances. I think this could fit right here, right? They could feel like you made a decision and you're waiting to see the fruits of your labor as well. You're waiting to see those first sprouts grow from your plants, from whatever seed you've planted here. Okay, or waiting to see results from that. Please don't go, please. Like, I feel like this person like wants to beg you or something, you know, or they could be wanting to like emotionally manipulate, like, oh my god, I'm so down, oh my god, I'm so sad, oh my god, I'm so you know, they want you to feel bad for them. They're putting on a show. If this isn't something that you can see, it could be like a spiritual thing of this person putting on a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when kids they'll cry and then they like look at you to see if you're paying attention to them crying. This masculine energy wants attention. He wants a handout. I feel like this masculine could want a handout from you, even if it's not a financial, it's like an emotional handout. Okay, how are they viewing you? This energy could be viewing you as healing after you may have recently left a workplace, a toxic work environment, or like a toxic collaboration that you were dependent on financially. You may be seeing change in the situation. See things turn around here in regards to your finances, your independence, your stability here. this masculine, or I don't know why I said this masculine, but this energy, they could feel like they were like benefiting from being around you financially, and they feel like they've lost those benefits. Okay, this person feel like their food stamps got cut off or something. Okay, or whatever ways they were able to stay afloat, you know, or stay on top. This person could lie, steal, cheat for stability, but they feel like whatever means or channel that they were able to do that, they can't do it anymore, you know, or something's transforming in a way that this person's afraid of. How are they viewing you right now? Give me 3. I ran out of tea. I feel like this person wants to appeal to your better nature. Can I appeal to your better nature? Where'd that come from, you guys? Nemo? This person could be wanting to like do a peace offering, or they're viewing you as someone who they want to, you know, give a peace offering, or they want to, it's like they want to appear, you know, you could view this energy as being the devil in the upright, you know. There may be certain things about them that, you know, you couldn't have around you or interact with because it was toxic for you having this person around as well. So it's like they're coming around trying to be friendly, you know, trying to be nice. It's like, hey, I'm not on demon time anymore. I'm cool, you know. So you should give me some money, because since I'm not in no devil energy anymore and I changed, you should give me your money. Okay, that's how this energy feels. It's like they want to give you a peace offering, like, oh, I'm not an old hag anymore, like I'm an angel, you know what I'm saying? No offense, granny. I'm not a bad person anymore. Share your wealth with me, share your abundance. I'm not gonna try to stab you. Meanwhile, they got a knife behind their back the whole time. Yep. So they're lying, which it's on brand for them. You know, this person could be trying to pretend like they've healed. They want to pretend like they've changed, like they've turned over a new leaf and realized the error of their ways. This person may have dished out something to you, and it's like they got it back, you know. Whatever caused that 2 of Cups in the reverse and that 4 of Cups energy. But it's like whatever this person put you through, or whatever you had to deal with in dealing with them, they got back the repercussions of that, or the energy from that, which causes me to think that whatever this person was doing at the time, they had no conscious of it, you know what I'm saying? Or there's no like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Oh, maybe this will really hurt group number 3. It's like they don't have those conversations with themselves in their mind, okay? So whatever actions this person took against you, they feel like they're receiving the energy back from it. And it's like they can't handle it, you know? It's like they can't handle it. This could be playing out in this person's finances as well. You know, they could be having trouble affording the basic things like a meal, or issues in providing for their kids, you know. It's like everything is a mess around this person. And everything's a mess around them because they're a mess. How are they viewing you now? Group number 3. This person gambled. It's like they gambled. They took a gamble. They lost everything. They took a gamble in lying to you and deceiving you or trying to steal something from you. And they lost. You know? This person could be a freaking gambling addict or something. But it's like they rolled the fucking dice and they didn't like the numbers they seen on there. But it's like it's too late. You already threw the fucking dice down. Like, you know? And this is the energy that this person is stuck in, or something they can't just release, or something that they can't fix so easily here. All right. This person, when they view you, it's like they think of all of their deceitful ways, you know, their sneakiness, their slyness, and the ways in which they were sly towards you. Right, getting number 3. I feel like you're winning in ways that this person didn't see coming, or ways they didn't think were possible. You know, you're seeing success in areas where this person is seeing loss, and that's in their stability, that's in their career. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could feel like you're succeeding and they're not there. Okay, this person could also have some addictions here, which cost them their, you know, their employment or their source of income. Person could have like showed up drunk on the job or something like that. Excuse me. Or just, you know, not shown up to work because they're doing substances all the time. They're losing track of time. They're not here. You know what I'm saying? They're doped up. They're drugged up. It's like they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're in their body, but there's a disconnect as well. You know, this person's not fully present. This person's living in the past. They're experiencing a lot of sorrow and regret. And they do, you know, substances to numb it. To numb how they feel. Are they viewing your group number 3? This person's a trip. They're such a trip. They really love pity. They love pity. Like in the most obvious way. Let me tell you guys what I just heard, if I could think of it. Yeah, I'm getting so many like children examples. You know, like kids like, I guess nobody wants to play with me because because I'm ugly. Like kids will say shit like that. Like, no one wants to be my friend. I guess I'm a loser, you know. But it's like that energy of saying it out loud because you want people to react to it. Okay, like, oh, you're not a loser, you're cool. No, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want, it's almost like they want to be coddled in a way. They need to coddle themselves. Real talk. But, yeah, it's like they're sitting somewhere counting their last little 4 pentacles they got left because they spent it all. They blew it. They blew through it. And got the nerve to have some romantic feelings. How dare you? How are they viewing you right now, your number 3? They feel like, you know, having you back in their life is going to help them get back on balance. So I do feel like you were with this person. And they know it's like to be with you. They know how balanced and happy they were when they were with you as well. Why are we conflicting? Why is the 5 of Wands here? Gosh. 8 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Wands and 8 of Swords and the Sun in reverse? 6 of Cups. Okay, well, let's ask my other deck. Let's ask the other deck if I could pick it up. Alright. What's up with that 5 of Wands energy? What's that about? Like, hey, yo, spirit, give me a card. Hey, yo, spirit, drop a card on me. Sorry, guys. All right, over-focusing on wealth may cause you to lose sight of what truly matters, leading to dissatisfaction. This is conflict in regards to wealth. Or a loss of wealth due to decision. This person could be experiencing delay. So they could have some conflicting feelings about it, or they're angry, or, you know, they want to hash it out, or they could be going through arguments and conflict in the background around their finances. Overwhelming desire may be leading to dissatisfaction or control issues within a relationship. This person's dissatisfied in life. You know, or they count their chickens before they hatched. And now what they're left over with is unsatisfactory. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely a sexual desire here for you as well. Challenges feel overwhelming, and you may be struggling to find effective solutions, leading to frustration and confusion. So yeah, you know, a main source of this person's conflict is that they're not in the position that they want to be in financially right now. Nor are they in the place they want to be within you guys' relationship either. Like I said, I just feel like you don't, in the quickest way to say it is you don't love this person anymore. And they view that as a challenge, or they view that as a challenge that needs to be overcome, or they feel stuck and feeling like they cannot create change within the situation. This person could be a water sign because they cry a lot. This person cries a lot, which, I don't feel like that's a negative thing, but it is standing out to me. Okay, so this person could be extremely sad and they feel extremely stuck right now. And I feel like they're viewing you from that place. Okay, so that was the reading of the day. Let me know how it resonated and all those beautiful things that us tarot readers love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are not subscribed right now. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.